How do you make a guy fall for you? Be kind to him. He's going to annoy you or let you down at some stage. That's what happens in a relationship. People don't always act how you want them to, though a good man wants to make you happy and do the right thing by you. And when he does slip up from time to time, you both will, he wants to know that you'll be fair-minded with him so that you can build understanding in a way that heightens emotional intimacy and desire. If you blame and shame him, you'll start to lose his trust, and when this happens, his secret need for safety goes out the window and a man will start to shut down. Learn to be curious about yourselves and each other so that arguments don't end up being a bloody war zone. Choose understanding and kindness. It saves relationships. And this is both how men fall in love and how to keep your love alive.
The way he connects with you and the way he treats you. He needs to know that the way that you are going to respond in the most authentic, feminine, radiant way is when he shows up as a man, when he shows up very purpose-driven, when he shows up and he has a clear idea of what he wants. He has plans, basically, of what you're going to do together, if it's a date, for example, when he treats you with a lot of respect, when he treats you with a lot of enthusiasm, and then when he acts this way and you respond in a way where you're being grateful for him, he gets to understand your worth. If he treats you in a way that's not what you really want, and you don't show it, or you basically just go along, don't display it in any single way, in your voice, basically the words you say, or in your experience, then he's not going to understand your worth.
To be part of his life, to be included in his life. If you don't understand anything of what he's saying, for example, he's a scientist and he's telling you some theory, or maybe he is a businessman and he's telling you about the stock market or something complicated, and let's say you have no clue what he's talking about, still you can be included. You can say, wow, it sounds so smart, can you please tell me what is it about? Wow, it looks like it's so important for you, can you please explain to me? Or you can simply say, I don't understand, I see that it's important for you and I really want to know what is it, can you please tell me, can you please explain to me, what are you talking about, what is happening, what is this thing, what is that thing, what is it for you? And he will say, she does not understand, but she cares. She cares, she has curiosity in life, she wants to know what's happening in my life. Even this subject has nothing to do with her, even if she is not even, close to the business world, or even if she is not even close to the scientific world. She cares, she wants to know about me, about my life. Wow, that's such amazing thing, this woman is incredible. And if you add the eye contact, if you add the taste of life, the enjoyment, the fun part, the happiness, then he will be saying, wow. He will just say, wow, and nothing else. He will be so impressed.
You need to understand your worth, and it's super important in sex. Okay, and here's why. Because a man is going to want to connect with you sexually probably way sooner than you will. And here's why. Because he has so much sexual drive. His energy, sexual energy, is so high in terms of just testosterone, in terms of like the energy that just the hormones in the body. He's going to want to release that in some way. So he has that need to connect with you and also validate himself as a man that way. So when you are able to clearly define to him what are your standards for having sex with him, whether that's getting married with him, whether that's having a monogamous exclusive relationship with him, whether that's whatever it is, you need to be able to clearly communicate that with him, because without communicating that, he's not going to know that you are in the category of falling in love with introducing you to my mom type of person. You might just be in the category of I'm gonna get my release with this woman right now. So very, very important that you are able to clearly define what that is, so he knows what are the rules of the game and what he needs to know and do and act upon to earn your heart and also get what he really wants. In addition to your heart, he wants to connect with you sexually, okay? So just understand that. There's two sides of him. It's not right or wrong, it's just the way it works, the way nature works. and the way the world is working these days. Okay, so that's one thing. So clearly communicate what you want.
To accept the man for who he is. Care about him, but to care about him not as a mother, as a woman. To respect, appreciate him, and admire him.
He needs to know that he can feel like a man with you. He needs to clearly understand, not here, but in his heart, that if he gets a chance to connect with you consistently through time, he's going to feel more like a man versus less like a man. More like a man means that he's free to make his own decisions, that he's not feeling judged, that you're able to communicate with him in such a way where if there's something that you don't appreciate or like, that you do it with respect, that you don't make him wrong for not doing it the right way the first time. He needs to also know that you need him. He needs to know that he can be a provider in some way. He needs to know that he can protect you or help you feel more secure, because his inner DNA part wants to make you feel secure. If he cannot make you feel secure because you're so independent, you don't need him in that way, he's going to energetically gravitate towards a woman who can allow him to feel like a man. Now, I'm not saying that you should play dumb or that you should actually do something that goes against your core. I'm asking you to relax more into your heart and allow the things that you don't have to do. I know you can do them, but you don't have to do them, to be done by him, so that he knows and that you receive, basically. You receive and he knows that he can provide for you in some way.